Hello everyone and welcome to my preview for Flemington this week, this Saturday. We're going to take a look at some early tips that I'm keen on, as always. Hoping to bounce back after a disappointing week last week, but I'm pretty confident this week, so let's get on with it. Race 2 is a fillies and mares benchmark 70 over the 1100 metres, and I'm with the early favourite in Cotel for Peter Moody and Luke Nolan. Draws gate 2, which when you think of barriers that are successful down the straight, you probably say gate 2 is probably not as successful as middle to outside gates, but it's a filly that I think needs maybe sort of near the fence to guide it. It's only its third career start. This win at Cranbourne, it started a very short price favourite and got there needing the indication it needs 1100 and maybe even further in time. I think it deserves its price at the moment of $2.60. It looks the best place in the race and I'm happy to be with it. Race number 3 is a benchmark 84 over the 1600 metres, and this is my value pick of the day. And it's a weird one. This horse probably doesn't deserve to be racing at city level, but I'll tell you why I think it's over the odds. It's called This Skilled Cat. Now, this was its run last start in the Wodonga Cup behind Night Passage. Night Passage isn't a very top-class horse, but also in the race was like Black Sail and Lucky Decision. You can tie Black Sail's form in with Detonated Jack and Pounding last week. I think This Skilled Cat is well in with the 54 kilos. That's the main thing. I reckon 54 kilos. Gate 2, Dean Holland can be right there and a bit closer from that gate as well. 2 starts ago at Bendigo, racing a benchmark 70 over 1600, which I think is a pretty good race, that particular race. And it ran pretty well, only being beaten just over a length. So in a race where there's, a few horses that are well in the market like Unanimous and Pounding, the value has been drained out of their price, but not This Skilled Cat. I reckon it's over the odds. Race 6 is the JRA Trophy over the 2600 metres, and my best of the day comes up in this, and I'm sticking with it. It's Nobel Heights. I was with it in the Pakenham Cup, and it certainly didn't disappoint me. This was a great run. I thought for a second it was just going to power away to win, but Kissinger was too good for it late. Continually getting fitter. I think it's either 4th or 5th up on Saturday. Draws gate 4, so it can be, Declan Bates can put it right on speed again. And I think 2600 metres is a perfect distance for this horse. It's ready to show what it's got. Very happy to take on the favourite Persan at the moment. I thought it was probably under the odds because it has to carry the 60 kilos and everything else carries 54. And recently we've been seeing horses closer to the minimum weight winning. So I'm happy with Noble Heights. I reckon it should be favourite over Persan. My last early tip comes up in the last race, race 9 at Flemington, a benchmark 70 over the 1400 metres, and I'm with the horse right down the bottom. Still has to gain a start. Its name is Micro. Now, this was its run first up on the Kensington track behind the winner that won impressively. I think his name was Gundy Bridge or something like that. But I thought it closed off well into second, giving every indication it will appreciate the step up to 1400. Very interesting that Godolphin have brought this horse down to Melbourne and not just kept it up in Sydney racing, at the Kensington track. Drops down in class, gets in with a nice weight, gets in with a nice gate, will be in the right part of the track at that stage of the day. Ben Melham on, it just all points to a win for me, or at least top 3. If it gets a run, I'll be very excited because I'm keen on it in the last race. So Micro is my last tip. So let's recap the winners for this Saturday at Flemington. Race 2, we've got a Shorty and Cotel. Race 3 is our value pick, This Skilled Cat. Race number 6, My Best, Nobel Heights. And race number 9, Micro, right down the bottom, hoping it gains a start. So thank you so much for watching. Next week, I'm going to miss Boxing Day because we're doing stuff. So I'm probably going to do some stuff for the Valley on that Saturday. So that'll be coming out probably on the Friday, a preview, because of, other commitments. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll see you then.